Right guys, welcome back to another ECW review. Half dead here. I'm absolutely sick of having to watch the Big Show, Hardcore Holly, and shit like that week in, week out. I've actually watched about, I'm not even joking, I've probably watched about fucking 2 episodes in the last, 5 episodes in the last 2 days.
Don't question my heart, still standing
I'm not even on
here.
that theme song yet, but it's beginning to take its toll. Anyway, this is the review show for the November 14th ECW 2006.
We're in the UK,
Yes, we're in
Manchester
the UK,
Arena.
Manchester. Big Show and Heyman are at ringside. Thankfully, Heyman's doing the talking because every time Big Show does the talking,
A bomb
um,
goes off in the Manchester Arena.
well, I
You
fucking
know,
wish
you
a
know.
bomb would went off here. Heyman says that RVD is not going to be here tonight, even though he technically lied. And that we're going to find out the number one contender. By the way, I'm rushing through this show. I'm fucking falling asleep, right? So in case if you don't like it, then it's tough. Shit.
Basically, he says bring out the guy who's going to sign the contract. We see Hardcore Holly.
Da-na-na-na,
That's his theme song.
da-na-na-na-na,
But he
da-na-na-na,
gets attacked
da-na-na,
backstage by Bobby
da-na-na.
Lashley. Bobby Lashley comes out, spears the Big Show, signs the contract, and those two flee to the back. Then we see them regrouping. And why is Test all pally? Test should be his own fucking guy in this.
Test should be like, look, hardcore, you're boring and leading in the match. And Big Show, I've had to help you for the past month straight. I'm going to win this. But no, and Big Show, for someone that's like a 700-pound giant, he doesn't half act like the fucking biggest bitch around, man. I mean, RVD wins that ladder match and he's sitting on the outside near greeting. He's fucking giggling and doing this. Well, what are we gonna do, Paul? Fuck off, man. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be this giant and you're bricking it because some guy for SmackDown got in the match. I mean, come on.
He's getting like fuck. He's getting on like someone from the oddities.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. But yep, utter shite. Then we have Mike
Heyman
Knox.
says that he'll get on his lawyers about this, so we'll
Aye. Then we
see.
have Mike Knox taking on CM Punk. Second week of the row. I mean, it wasn't a bad match,
It wasn't as good as their match for last week.
that's what happens when you have two matches similar or the
This
exact
one
same.
seemed to go a wee bit longer.
And
I think last week's was more 50-50, and this week's was kind of more, Punk starts off on the offense, and then you'll have Mike Knox dominate the match with like more rest holds and shit.
boring
And
you to fucking death.
and then like the last couple of minutes was kind of like 50-50 again. Personally, I liked last week's more because it was just more 50-50. Not a massive fucking fan of the heel dominating the match with chin locks and headlocks and
Hey,
just ask
nothing new
Randy
to
Iron, the
say.
king. I mean, Mike Knox went to the school of Orton here. It looks like, but Punk. I mean, it was all right. It was a good, decent match. You know what I mean? But like, not as good as last week's. Kelly at ringside looks like she was cheering on Punk. Elijah Burke's on commentary, by the way, replacing Taz.
He's
And
out for surgery now. He did a good job.
I think Elijah Burke and Joey Styles had some. I mean, he was fucking abusing
Put it this
Kelly
way.
all throughout this match.
See
But
in the past, see in Impact Wrestling's commentators, the Pope would probably rank up in the highest.
yes, and
That's because TNA's commentators are pish.
yep.
Next up, though, we had
Matt Strike, CM Punk saying that he can't wait to get in the chamber
he likes competition.
competition. It's going to be every man for themselves. And then we had Matt Striker backstage giving us a history lesson, and he says people that do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, which I guess makes sense.
Then we get a promo package in the Rumble, no, for the Chamber match. Blood, bodies getting battered, but none of this today, pish. I want to be the first women in the Elimination Chamber. I want to make history. It used to be a brutal match, guys, and they fucking buried it by making it look like Indiana Land or some theme park. Some bot. I mean, seeing the headbangers took on Crash in that play park, that's what it's like now. Pish.
Yep, speaking of Pish, up next, Davari Kali.
Taking on Dreamer.
Tommy down there, man in the box. I don't know why Dreamer's just jobbing it with left, right, and centre. Did he win this match? Can't remember. I think it was DQ. Kali
Yep.
came in.
Battled him.
Who
Next.
cares? Next main event. For some reason, this show fucking didn't seem to last long.
But at the same time, drag because we had Bob Holly taking on
Bobby Lashley.
in this match did not need to go as long as it did. I mean, was the qualification wasn't even on the line here.
No.
Just a match.
We
Pish.
test Big Show and the cronies at ringside with Heyman.
Big Show drags the ref out after Lashley as the match
Testing
won.
testing the guys, right guys can start beating down hard bar, but Bobby Lashley, and then CM Punk comes down and Sabu comes down and they start beating up Test.
And
And then RVD comes in with a chair. And I thought RVD wasn't on the show tonight, but it turns out he was here. So I've got to wonder, why the fuck did RVD not come out sooner? Like, I don't understand it.
It was a good ending to the show, like seeing these all come out, but how much better would it have been if this was like a 3-on-3 Extreme Rules match?
Yep, and I've noticed we haven't had an Extreme Rules match in a while now.
I know.
Almost as if they're trying to get away from Extreme Rules. Yeah, to me, this could have easily been we're gonna make it a 8-man tag match. I mean, could have been.
I know. But anyway, guys, that did it for this.
Well, actually, I know Punk was in a match 6-man tag. Why couldn't it have been Lashley, Sabu, and RVD versus Test, Hardcore and Big Show? That's pretty much perfect.
No Sandman either.
No Sandman.
We're not allowed in the UK or something.
Probably Balls Mahoney took too many drugs as well.
Oh, indeed.
I don't know, I don't get it. No vampires allowed. Maybe there's too much garlic on sale in the UK. Kevin Ford nowhere to be seen.
Silver.
But who knows what'll happen, guys, in the next episode. But this one, for me, it wasn't great.
It was better than last week, though.
Was it?
I think the ending wasn't that. I like the ending. Usually, the ending can do a lot for a show. And last week with Big Show, that slow as fuck heel turn. At least this week the faces look strong. The crowd were really hot for it. So I'm going to give this one a 2.
What did I give last week?
2.
This is getting a 2 as well. Sorry, Mike Knox Punk was alright. I mean, the ending was alright. I guess the contract signing thing with
promo
Lashley
packages
was alright.
were good. Like the chamber package was good.
Counting that as part of the show.
Well, if you can count fucking other shite, jobber shit that you
Look, we're both giving it a 2. Fuck it, I'm tired. I'm not watching Raw tonight. I'm going to bed till next time. Peace.
I need to watch